Welcome to another episode of Go Team Score Points, a podcast for those who want to distract themselves from the news for 30 to 45 minutes and learn about the NBA instead. Each episode focuses on one NBA game from that week, and NBA beginner Irish, that's me, and longtime NBA fan Sam.
That's me.
Learn more about the NBA games, people, and current events. In today's episode, we go over a little bit of the Nuggets-Pacers game. It's our best episode yet.
It is.
We have a new co-host.
We have our feline correspondent. So right before you read the intro, you were saying how much easier it is to just look at the numbers for the NBA games instead of like watching. What is it that you get from watching that is necessary for this?
Okay, that's a good question, because there's like one level of like understanding the just general competition of it, right?
Yeah.
Like I saw today that like I've just like the scores are posted on my phone.
Yeah.
And I have like Google Chrome on my phone. I don't know which app is doing this, but like in the morning it'll say like it was like the Raptors were going to play the 76ers. Is that who played?
Maybe today.
Who knows? But it like gives you, before the game starts, it gives you like an idea of who is likely to win.
Oh.
It's got like this percentage.
Yeah.
And then like throughout the game, it will send me updates to my phone on the score of all the games.
Yeah.
Every game that's being played, I like get the scores sent to my phone. I think it's like certain games and then maybe details for the Nuggets. I don't know. I should pay more attention.
Well, you're doing great. The Raptors did play the Sixers yesterday. You were right.
I knew it.
You were right.
Because I had the alert on my phone.
Right. Right. Did I tell you that Steve Kerr, like something they have to deal with is players on their phones at halftime? Oh. That's like a thing in the NBA that coaches need to navigate. I mean, I guess obviously.
Yeah.
Right. What would it be like to tell Draymond Green to get off his phone at halftime?
Well, you don't tell Draymond Green.
Who does? Or like what?
You can't tell Draymond Green that.
No.
And if he's anything like any of my students, he'd be like, what? I'm texting my mom.
Yeah.
No, I had to text my mom.
Yeah.
Okay, that is not, first of all, you are not texting your mom.
Yeah.
Second of all, you do not need to text your mom.
Right.
If you are.
Maybe Draymond Green needs a ride home.
Maybe.
And the game is going to be late.
Right. Or maybe he's just like, Mom, I got in trouble again.
Yeah. Another technical foul. This is so unfair. Come get me. I can't go to the second half today. I don't know. What a strange time. I'd like a coach from 15 years ago, 25 years ago would be like, are you serious right now? Like,
are they like checking
their alerts? That's what made me think of it.
They're like checking their messages from their friends, or are they checking like Twitter to see what people are saying about the game?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're none of the above. I don't know. I mean, it's probably is a lot like your students. Like, who knows what they're doing on there?
Right.
You know?
Yeah. They got to take care of their farm on Sunny Valley.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly right.
I don't want this crop of carrots to die.
Keep my streak going.
You, Steve Kerr?
Yeah. Yeah. I know we got a game to win, but I'm playing my own game.
Right.
Right here, right now.
This candy's not going to crush itself.
Yeah. That would be wild. I wonder. Reviews. We got a video with a lot of comments. Yeah. The Jokic moving up the all-time ranks.
Yeah.
On this year.
2 comments.
Got a couple comments, which were great.
At DC Sniper 2000 says, Jokic is already an all-time great. Add future Ho Famer.
He abbreviated it.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Famer. Yeah.
To the list too.
I don't know if you say Ho Famer.
I'm going to say Ho Famer.
Okay. That's a different.
Plus an NBA championship ring.
I love that comment. Just kind of adding to the conversation. There's no hate. Just good. I know. Just good. Totally all-time great already.
Yeah.
Jokic. Yeah, like on the real short list for like best offensive players, period. Like end of sentence.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just so casual.
Yeah, pretty good.
And then there was another comment by a user whose name is too complicated to repeat.
Yeah, it looked so complicated that it looked like it
looked like a really secure password.
It does. It looked like a bot to me. Maybe someone thought they would put in a password where the username should go and it just stuck or something like that when they signed up for YouTube.
Well, if it's a bot, then like the bots love us.
Yeah, that's right.
Steph Curry is on the Larry Bird level without a doubt.
I like that comment too. Just because it's good debate.
Oh, is it?
Well, I don't know. I think if I was making a list of like the 10 greatest players of all time, I think Larry Bird would be on it, period. And I'm not sure Steph Curry would be on everyone's list of top 10 ever.
Blasphemy.
Which is weird because I'm thinking like, okay, if I was gonna draft a team, which one of them would I rather have?
Oh.
And that's like that's hard. That's a hard conversation. But Larry Bird and Magic Johnson seem to be grouped in this like somewhere between number 4 and 6 all time.
Mm-hmm.
And then in my mind, Steph Curry is more in like the 9 to 12 all time. But
Interesting.
He's still going.
Right. I wonder if that's going to change.
The thing that seems to change that conversation historically are MVPs and titles.
Okay.
But I think he's won 2, and I think 2 MVPs, and Larry Bird won 3. He won 4 titles, and Larry Bird won 3. So like pretty close. Pretty close.
Yes. And I know I brought this up last year, but I think it's worth mentioning again.
Do it.
What would Larry Bird be like if he was training in the current era? With the shoes and the whatever technology they have for like tracking your shot and like the coaching, everything is elevated from when he was playing.
He had like a career-altering injury shoveling his driveway.
Oh, God.
You think Steph Curry shovels his driveway?
Right.
I do not.
Right.
I do not think that.
Well, he lives in California.
True. I think Larry, yeah. Anyway, and I think Larry Bird, like maybe during the playoffs, like got into a bar fight in Boston. So like not that it might not be during the playoffs, but there is a story about him getting in a fight in a bar in Boston. And like, so maybe taking a little bit different care of his body. He would be unbelievable today. He would be like the way that the game has changed since then, the space and the type of physicality that there was then versus now. I think people say the game is a lot less physical now. I don't believe that, but it was more like kind of like standing close to the basket and like just pushing on each other physical, which now it's like open court, a lot more flow, but whatever. He would have fit in today's NBA really, really well. Like Luka type.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are the debates, the historical eras debates that make sports fun.
So fun.
So fun.
It's a blast.
Yeah. Current events?
Yeah, I have one current event. Aaron Gordon had they call it a poster dunk.
Oh, nice.
He had a poster dunk.
What did you think of AG's dunk? His dunk in the, third quarter? Yeah.
Yeah, the crossover.
Was that forgettable?
Yeah.
I really don't remember.
Okay.
When did you dunk? Was it impressive?
Yeah, third quarter. It was good. It's all over the Twitter, yeah.
I was open.
Great delivery.
When he said, like, I don't remember, was he joking?
I don't know. That surprises me.
I think he knows everything that's going on.
I could not agree more.
I think he was just like giving them a hard time.
I would guess so too. It sounded like giving Aaron Gordon a hard time. It sounded like Aaron Gordon was next to him.
Yeah.
I think he's a supercomputer for basketball. I bet you could talk about a game from 3 seasons ago and show him like a build up and he'd be like, oh yeah, on this play, someone went to the corner when they usually, whatever.
Yeah.
So that's very, very funny. Good for him.
Yeah.
That's your current event.
That's my current event.
Aaron Gordon dunked. I love it. I love it. I'm trying to think. Ja came back, but it seems like he's been playing pretty well. The Grizzlies played the Thunder today. So the Thunder lost to the Trailblazers. But the Trailblazers are a little feisty. They're like, they're good. Drew Holiday's on their team now. And he looked so lean that I didn't recognize him. He always, like when he was on the Celtics, he like, no, I don't think bad. He looked like a football player, but like thick and like stocky and really, really strong. This season, I was like, that looks like his hair, but that guy's too skinny to be Drew Holiday. But he was moving great. He's been really, really good for them. So
it's not like he was super stressed about the move because he just moved across the country.
He did. Yeah. I don't think so. I don't know.
Because he's got kids.
He's got kids. The National Guard's in Portland.
Oh, yeah.
It's all stressful.
That's true.
I don't know. I assumed that it was like a him getting in shape for basketball kind of thing.
Just when you described him as like so lean, it made me worry that he was like like very stressed.
I don't think so. He's like moving great. He looks like fast and strong. And yeah, he's been really good for them. Anyway, they beat the Thunder. The Thunder lost for the first time this year to the Trailblazers. And then the Grizzlies were beating them in the first half today or yesterday or whatever last night. But then Shea had like 35 points and they figured it out. But yeah, so Ja's back. I haven't heard any more about like drama for him since that all went down.
Okay, we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah. And then there were like a couple of good games. The Rockets beat the Bucks and like two teams that have been doing pretty well. And Chicago's come back to earth a little bit. I think they started 5-0 and they might be like 6-3 now or something like that. The Wizards stink. 76ers are 6-3. Yeah, the Bulls are 6-3. So they're 1-3 in their last 4 games or whatever.
Every time I see the 76ers, I get excited when they're going to win.
Celtics beat the Magic, who are disappointing. The Magic are very disappointing right now. Watching that game, I know you knew. Also, Jaylen Brown, sneaky, like you said. I think you also said that you had like a lot of faith in Jaylen Brown. He's scoring 28 points per game right now. He's doing really well. A little bit of Spurs news, I suppose. Victor Wembanyama had a 18 rebound game, which that's a lot of rebounds.
I wasn't listening.
Victor Wembanyama had a 18 rebound game.
Oh,
which is like a lot of points. And 3 blocks, steal. So there was like a little like swoon where people were talking about like, oh, we kind of crowned him king of the basketball world a little bit too soon. It's had a couple of good games. So they have a player called De'Aaron Fox. Does that name ring a bell to you? There was a trade for him last year from Sacramento to San Antonio. And people were like, oh, this is like really good for the Spurs. This is like he's like a true point guard. So people say he might be like the fastest guy in the league, just straight ahead with the ball, and like a nice match for Wemby, that he would take some of the pressure off Wemby and whatever. And he's been hurt to start the season with a hamstring injury, and he played his first game and he had 20 some points or something like that. So could be better times for the Spurs ahead. Only other thing that's kind of interesting to keep an eye on is like Cooper Flagg has been pretty not great, and the Mavericks have been very not great. They're kind of a mess. Anthony Davis is on their team, and like as you remember last year, he got hurt getting off the plane.
That's right.
After the Luka trade, he's hurt again, and the Mavericks are 3-7. They're pretty bad. Cooper Flagg, he's averaging like 13, 14 points a game, 3 assists, between 6 and 7 rebounds. So not like terrible, but kind of same thing. People were ready to hand him the Rookie of the Year trophy and like talk about how he's going to be like a franchise cornerstone for a decade or whatever. And again, overreacting and all that stuff. But
people are excited.
Yeah, people are excited. It has not been silky smooth for him coming into the league so far. They did just beat the Wizards. Thank God for the Wizards.
They're doing the work.
Must just feel, they're doing the work. I love, that's perfect. Yeah, exactly right. It's like people must just be like, whew.
Yeah.
Good. I know it's not a night off, but
right.
Poor guys. They're fun to watch. I have watched a little bit of Wizards this year, a little tiny bit, and they're like fast. They fly. They move around. They have young guys who are like exciting. They're just like, they're not very good.
Huh.
Yeah. A few years away, but
okay. Yeah. Well, by then they'll all be like traded to different teams probably.
Maybe, but maybe also the Wizards will have, like I said, in the summer, they did a couple savvy things.
Okay.
Like freeing up some money.
Okay.
And like lined up to make a couple more salary moves to get rid of some people so that they have money to spend and maybe have some draft picks. All right. I guess that's current events. You want to talk about your game?
Yeah.
That you watched? Okay. Tell me.
Okay. I watched the Nuggets play at home. They played the Pacers. And for us, this was a Sunday morning game and I was excited to just like watch it live. I did not.
No.
I had to go to Costco in the morning.
Yeah.
If you go to Costco too late in the day on the weekend here,
it's your whole day.
You cannot move.
Yeah.
So I got to go early, but you can't go too early because they don't open that early. So there's a sweet spot.
Better early than late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got home. I was really impressed because I told you I thought I would start watching the game at 11 and I was exactly right. I was home, groceries put away for the most part, starting at 11.
That's funny. So on the Starting Five show, they were talking about food.
Yeah.
And they were talking about grocery stores. And SGA said something about the grocery store. And the person, documentaries, like you can't see the interview or whatever, but it was like this unmiked voice that was like, do you go to the grocery store? And he was like, no. So here's my question. What income level do you stop going to the grocery store? Do you think Peyton Pritchard goes to the grocery store? Do you think that Christian Braun went from going to the grocery store to not going to the grocery store with this new contract?
Why do I really think that his mom lives in the apartment next door to him and she just goes for him? I think Christian Braun, he just gives me mama's boy vibes.
Yeah.
He's got like a beard, but he's like a small baby.
Does anyone in the NBA go to the grocery store? Anyone who has a professional basketball contract go to the grocery store for themselves?
Hunter Tyson does.
I don't know who Hunter Tyson is.
He's the guy who they always put in. I give him a few nicknames.
The Nuggets. Yeah.
Today I give him the nickname of, who did I call him? I came up with 3 names for him. Second shift.
Okay.
Closer, the closer.
That is a great nickname. I don't know if you realize how good that nickname is
Why?
in the NBA. Because it's like very insulting, but like kind of true. And like, that's perfect. It's really, really good.
Second shift, the closer.
Yeah.
Or like a relief pitcher.
Yeah. He would be like long relief. The second shift is so good because shifts aren't really a thing in basketball. And it's like a closer has like a sports meaning, which is like at the end of a close game, you're someone who comes in and like closes it out for the win.
And he's not, they put him in when it's not close.
Right. Exactly. Second shift.
Second shift.
Second shift is
They're
coming
like,
in.
when you get back from King Supers with our grocery run, can you hop in and just like score?
You're the second shift.
Do the second shift.
Yeah. The late
So we
shift.
can all go home.
Yeah.
The late shift.
The graveyard shift. I love
Graveyard shift.
It's really good.
Let's workshop this. We will come up with something.
So you think he does?
Yeah.
Hunter Tyson.
He just got married this summer.
Oh, good. Hunter Tyson signed a 4-year, $7.64 million contract, which includes $5.23 million guaranteed. I don't think he goes to the grocery store.
Like he probably has an assistant
Yeah. Like
does that.
like a helper, house manager type person.
But he probably like goes through the Wendy's drive-through to get a Frosty once in a while.
Yeah, that's true. So I think what we just learned is that if you have a full year NBA contract, like you probably don't go to the grocery store.
That's just an assumption though. We don't know. We didn't learn that.
But
So-
I like going to the grocery store. And I bet there's some of them too.
Yeah, probably.
That like that. Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
Well, it was a long time ago. You were talking about
The Nuggets Pacers game?
the Nuggets
Is that what
Pacers
I was
game.
talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, right. So I started the game, started watching it at 11.
Yeah.
And I thought I was going to watch the whole thing. Okay. A couple of things that didn't turn out the way I thought they would. I thought I would watch the whole game. I thought August would watch it with me.
Okay.
He did not.
No. So the watching experience was not what you had in mind.
And also, so I didn't start it until halftime. So I missed the first half.
Okay.
And
And
I didn't really.
I wouldn't say I was missing it.
Right. Exactly. Okay. Well, I noticed on some clips on the internet that the Nuggets had their floor painted like this burgundy red color.
Mm.
And I was like, August, what's the deal with this? He said, oh, it's for the in-season tournament. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is when I started watching this last year.
Yeah.
The in-season tournament.
Happy anniversary.
I know. And I don't know why they picked red. I was going to look up more about the in-season tournament. I did not. My point is, by the game on Sunday, the floor was back to normal.
Yes.
I am curious about the floor.
That is a way to turn a game on and be like, oh, this is an in-season tournament game.
Right.
I think in European soccer, there are like in-season, or at least in-season cup in some of the leagues
Mhm.
where like it's not the playoffs or like whatever, however they culminate their season. They do something mid-season, and this is the third year in the NBA where that's true. And man, what a waste of time. Nobody cares. No, like
Right?
nobody cares. The Lakers won the first one,
Oh,
the first season of it. So I think like roughly the league might be split into 5 divisions of 6 teams, and there's like a round robin type thing where they also count as regular season wins and losses, but they keep track of just these games in this separate bracket. And if you win your bracket, you get to go to the playoff part of it,
Right.
the elimination part of it. If you get to the final, you play an extra regular season game.
you get money. There's a cash prize.
There is a cash prize, and it's like not nothing. It might be like $500,000 a player or something
Yeah.
like that.
That's a great bonus.
Yeah. And we have like we've like barely ever talked about uniforms.
Oh, I talked about them a lot at the beginning.
Okay. I'm kind of into it. It's cool.
Like the
Like they have these like, yeah, sure. Throwback. They have like city editions. There
Right.
are too many names and there's kind of too many of them,
No,
which,
Possible.
well, the money, right?
It's all about the money.
It's all about the money.
Collect them all.
I don't know how I feel about it, but some of them are like really cool. Like the Knicks, you know how Madison Square Garden has like, they're almost like the pylons are lit outside with different colored lights.
Yeah.
They did that on the uniforms, like coming up out of the shorts, just like this neat, like it's
Yeah.
fun. It's fun stuff. They should tie that in. It should be,
Yeah,
you know
they
what I mean?
should.
Like just some NBA teams have special uniform and court designations for the NBA Cup. For the 2025 tournament, home teams wear their Nike NBA Statement Edition uniforms, while the away teams wear their Nike NBA Association Edition uniforms. But they are pretty cool. Way to make some money, I suppose.
Yeah.
Good for the NBA.
Great.
Okay. Sorry, I will focus.
That's okay. So I turned on the game right at the end of the first half and
Oh, sorry.
yeah.
This is
Oh,
actually
there's
what we're
more.
talking about.
Okay.
When the Celtics were good last year and wondering if they were going to win, they lost a game that was like in this round robin thing, and it made it so that they were not going to be in like the playoffs or whatever of the NBA Cup. And it was like a huge relief.
Oh,
It's like, why are we playing an extra game? This is just like does not matter.
Right.
Not to take away how impactful $500,000 would be for the 15th guy on the bench.
Yeah.
But like for fans who want their team to do well, it's like, what? Why?
Right.
Who cares? Like, and no one's hanging a banner for an in-season tournament.
Right.
It'd be like a little plaque in a trophy room somewhere, whatever. Anyway, okay, that's it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So now I watched this game that was not part of the in-season tournament because the floor was normal,
Okay.
right? That's an indicator.
That is an indicator.
Yeah.
What made you start talking about the in-season tournament then?
I was surprised when I turned on the game on Sunday that the floor was normal because on the weekend I had seen posts like clips of game
Got it.
where it was in-season tournament. So
Okay.
I was like, oh, the floor is back to normal.
Yeah.
This must be a regular game.
Yeah.
So they're playing the Pacers. The Pacers are not doing well.
No.
And on the road, they're doing terribly.
Yeah.
And this was a home game for the Nuggets. I turned it on at the very end of the first half, and Adelman was challenging a play. The announcers were talking about like this challenge going forward, and they said, well, the green light is on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
So now we know.
Yeah.
Green light special. And it was successful. So that's good. The score was pretty close for most of the game, but then they won pretty big at the end.
Yeah.
Aaron Gordon and Jamal Murray were out this
Really?
game. Yeah.
Scheduled day off, no injuries, just kind of, okay.
But Aaron Gordon was in street clothes. So fashionable.
Looking good.
He's wearing like a hat, like a beret kind of hat.
Really?
Yeah. He's just like, does he have a stylist? Is that just him? I don't know. He got a technical foul.
Aaron Gordon did.
Yes. And I learned from August that it is not called a tech foul. It's called a technical foul.
Yeah.
Or it's called a tech.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not a tech foul.
I called it a tech foul. He was like, Mom,
Oh,
it's not called a tech foul.
yeah. That's the second of those in a week that I've heard of. A person,
Really?
Dylan Brooks also got a technical foul for talking to Draymond Green or something during.
It wasn't Draymond Green.
It was not Draymond Green. I know, shockingly, yeah. But Dylan Brooks is no stranger to technical fouls either.
It's just like everyone was pretty surprised.
Yeah.
But it definitely happened.
Yeah.
So, okay. Jokic then in the third quarter has his triple double.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Johnson did a C to shining C.
Oh, good.
I know.
Was he good this game? Did you notice?
Yeah.
He's been like bad.
Really?
Yeah. He's been like scoring like 8 points a game or something and not shooting well from three and like
Okay.
some pretty, yeah. This isn't about you. It's not personal.
No.
You look shattered.
Sassy dog halo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking back. Maybe the move. Who knows?
Gee. I mean, that really is a thing that could be.
Yeah. And possibly more likely is like getting used to a whole new basketball situation.
Yes.
Right?
Like who you're working with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly right. People were talking last year about what a miracle it was that Jokic was in some ways able to, I don't want to be unkind, but like to like revive Russell Westbrook.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that, and there were games last year where Russell Westbrook, you know, this was really important
Yeah. Yeah.
to the Nuggets. And like, it was like, people were kind of sarcastically being like, this is the most impressive thing Jokic has ever done, is like revived this guy's career,
Yeah.
who just like,
That's so true.
yeah. So I do not think that Cam Johnson's struggles are going to continue
Yeah.
unless there's something we don't know, like an injury or like and someone did say that he might have some kind of shoulder issue going on, which isn't great, because if it was something that could heal with rest, they'd be resting him. And if it was something that like needs shoulder surgery, is like no joke. I think it's like a 6 to 9 month recovery kind of thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, but if there isn't some kind of injury, I have a lot of faith that Jokic and he will figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, he did a shining C.
C to shining C.
From the mountains to the prairies.
From Pikes Peak. Is that what we were saying last time?
From Pikes Peak to Shotgun Willie's.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So in the last quarter, Jokic is 9 for 9 in free throws.
Great.
And then like as soon as I typed that, he missed one. I was like, oh, 9 for 10.
That's the announcer jinx.
Oh, it is?
I mean, you're not an announcer, but that's the thing, is like you call attention to
Yep.
some minute breaks. Is like, that's a thing in basketball where an announcer will be like, he's made 39 free throws in a row. And like, sure enough.
Yep.
So I blame you.
Okay. So then at 3.5 minutes left in the game, they bring in Hunter Tyson and Zeke Naji.
Second shift.
Second shift.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of the game. Then they won. I don't know the score, but it was great.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got things the announcers said. Third quarters have not been good for Indiana. For the Nuggets, they've been great. The Nuggets have powered it up with orange slices and good strategy.
That's great.
That was the thing where I paused it. So I was sitting next to August, who's watching Atlanta.
Sure.
And I was like, I was laughing and I was like, wait, are they saying that like they're eating orange slices in a way that, because like that's what moms always bring
Yeah.
to basketball?
Yeah.
Or like they actually feeding them orange slices in the locker room. And August was like, he's like, well, it could be a way of saying like they're doing the right things.
Yeah.
Or it could be like they actually are eating orange slices.
Yeah, a little bit of both. A little bit of both. I mean, Christian Braun's mom
Right?
lives in the neighborhood. Yeah,
She's
could
like,
be.
oh, it's my week.
I'm at the grocery anyway.
And then Cam Johnson's mom was like, listen, I'm on the maternity ward tonight. I can't go to the grocery.
Right. And that's why they were calling it halftime.
Yes.
Like Cam Johnson's mom cannot make it.
No.
Be like, Coach, I'm trying to get us slices. Just let me finish. Hold on.
Right?
We can talk about defense later.
I mean, they would understand.
Yeah. It's a big
The
deal.
announcers called it.
It's a big deal.
Yeah. I'm ready.
There have been meetings. The board has been talking, and big things are happening at Go Team Score Points.
We just interrupted this episode.
Right. So what we are trying to do is move to 2 releases a week.
Right. Because there's so much good stuff in the recordings that get cut out because we're trying to be efficient with 1 episode a week.
Right.
Why limit ourselves?
Why deprive the people
Yes.
of what they want? So we're shooting for a midweek
Timely episode, current events and about the game.
current events in the game we watched, and then the weekend episode, the Friday Saturday episode.
It's called the TGI episode. That's what I'm calling it.
That's great.
The weekend episode, the weekend edition.
What about Fepisode? Fepisode's great. Anyway, that one will come out later in the week with a little less timely stuff
Yeah.
and a little bit more observations that are timeless. Timeless observations. So that's why this last episode ended sort of abruptly.
That's the change. So
This is the end of the timely episode.
This episode's over.
And then tune back in on the weekend.
To
find
the Fepisode.
The Fepisode, which will be our second of the week, which hopefully is the pattern going forward.
Yes. So that's the explanation.
Cool.
So
Did we do it?
we did it.
Good job.
Good job. Okay. Thank you for listening to Go Team Score Points. See you this weekend.